The future of humanity, AI predicts 400 years in 3 minutes. Imagine that you could look into the future and see how people will change over the next 400 years in just 3 minutes. What will the world be like when AI changes every part of our lives? What changes will technology make to what it means to be human? And most importantly, are we ready for the chances and difficulties that are coming? Come with us on an exciting journey into the future of humanity, where science fiction and reality become less clear and the options seem endless. 21st century, the groundwork for a new world. What many consider to be the most revolutionary era in human history began in the 21st century. AI, biotechnology, nanotechnology, and renewable energy are just a few of the technologies that are combining in an unprecedented way to change the way we live, work, and interact with the outside world. According to AI, several of these technologies will have reached maturity by the end of this century, setting the stage for the significant changes that will occur. Revolutionizing healthcare. Artificial intelligence is predicted to advance most in healthcare. AI and big data-powered personalized treatment will remove many ailments. CRISPR and other gene editing technologies will become mainstream, allowing us to cure hereditary diseases at their source. AI will also help govern public health responses and predict disease outbreaks, possibly preventing pandemics. Another area where AI may improve is lifetime extension. AI-enabled healthcare will standardize early disease detection and personalized therapy. Wearable and implanted devices will monitor our health and warn us of potential issues before they escalate. The definition of aging may change as regenerative medicine and anti-aging technologies become more generally available and the average lifespan rises above current forecasts. Smart cities ascent. Urbanization is expected to accelerate in the 21st century, with most people living in cities by 2050. AI says these cities won't look like ours. AI, IoT, and renewable energy will make smart cities the norm. These cities will optimize trash management, public safety, energy efficiency, and traffic flow. AI will manage these cities' complicated processes. Autonomous cars will dominate the roads, reducing accidents and improving transit. Future energy systems will use wind and solar power and be intelligent and decentralized. AI will monitor and adjust energy consumption in real time in building design, making them self-sufficient and energy efficient. Results will be more habitable and resilient cities to resource shortages and climate change. Social and ethical difficulties. It is inevitable that ethical questions will surface as AI gets more and more ingrained in our daily lives. Concerns about security, privacy, and the possibility of using AI for control and monitoring will rule public conversation. Strong ethical frameworks must be established by governments and organizations to guarantee that AI is applied ethically and to everyone's advantage. Depending on how it is handled, the delicate balance between innovation and regulation could have a major impact on society. The age of transhumanism, the 22nd century. The distinction between a human and a machine will become more hazy as the 22nd century progresses. Transhumanism, the theory that technology will allow people to overcome their biological constraints, will transition from science fiction to the mainstream. AI projects that by the year 2100, people will have undergone significant physical and cognitive enhancements thanks to neural interfaces and cybernetic implants. Neural interfaces, cyborgs. The body will become more flexible despite its limits. We can do previously unfathomable feats by increasing our senses, strength, and endurance using cybernetic implants. Neural interfaces will allow brain-to-device connection, allowing us to control computers, equipment, and biological systems with our thoughts. These changes will transform our self-image and technology use. When more people enhance their bodies and minds, human identity will be tested. Identity, consciousness, and the rights of upgraded individuals will be debated in ethical and philosophical conversations as humanity's definition changes. Labor market AI. AI's labor estimates for the 21st century show a major shift in traditional employment. The global economy will shift as various jobs are automated. AI and robots will take over ordinary occupations in manufacturing, transportation, and even healthcare, freeing up people to do more creative and complex work. However, this transition will be challenging. Automation's capacity to replace workers might upend society and business. AI believes communities may address these concerns by implementing Universal Basic Income, UBI, which would support technology-displaced people financially. Education systems must also educate creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, which are harder to automate. Displacement and opposition. Transhumanism and AI-driven economies may create social stratification. New inequality will arise as those who can buy the latest technology will have an advantage. Some groups may resist augmentation, while others may fully favor it, causing social tensions. AI says these conflicts could range from covert organizations opposed to AI and transhumanism to political movements defending the rights of non-upgraded people. Conflict will be common, and society must find ways to resolve it to avoid collapse. The 23rd century, the cosmic expansion of humanity. Humanity will have started to seriously explore space beyond Earth by the 23rd century. Driven by the desire to save our species in the face of impending disasters on Earth, space exploration and colonization will be well underway. By then, artificial intelligence predicts humans will have built colonies on Mars, the Moon, and maybe other planets in our solar system. Terraforming and space colonies. One of humanity's biggest projects will be the construction of space colonies. I will be crucial to the growth and sustainability of these colonies. I will oversee the distribution of resources, life support systems, and even the psychological health of colonists, guaranteeing that these far-flung settlements can prosper in the hostile space environment. Creating a habitable environment for humans on a planet through a process called terraforming will be a major component of space colonization initiatives. According to AI, the first steps toward terraforming Mars or other worlds, like building viable settlements and producing oxygen, will start in the 23rd century, even if it might take centuries. Advanced engineering, a thorough grasp of planetary ecosystems, and the capacity to quickly adjust to unanticipated obstacles will all be needed for these endeavors. New scientific frontiers. Significant scientific findings from space exploration will also test our comprehension of the cosmos. AI predicts that, although not always in the form of sentient alien civilizations, humans will come into contact with other kinds of life. Rather, we might discover living forms based on artificial intelligence, AI, or even microorganisms that have developed separately from biological systems. These findings will compel us to reconsider fundamental theories regarding awareness, life, and the universe. The prospect of coming into contact with artificial or biological intelligence will provide new ethical and philosophical dilemmas regarding how we treat and regard these entities. A global community. The difficulties of interplanetary travel could also result in a more cohesive Earth. Global cooperation will be more and more necessary as humanity ventures beyond its home planet. According to AI predictions, a more cohesive international government or coalition may evolve in the 23rd century to coordinate space exploration activities and tackle shared issues like resource management, planetary defense, and climate change. But achieving this togetherness won't be simple. Tensions will persist due to national interests, cultural divisions, and economic inequities. In order for a united Earth to succeed, we must be able to overcome these obstacles and cooperate to achieve our shared objective: the technological singularity and beyond in the 24th and 25th centuries. Artificial intelligence AI forecasts that as the 24th and 25th centuries draw near, we might experience what is known as the technological singularity, a point at which AI completely eclipses human intelligence, ushering in an era of unthinkable advancement. This event, which futurists often theorize about, may represent a watershed in human history and the start of a new era in which advances powered by AI transform all facets of existence. Very advanced AI and its consequences. Superintelligent AI, or computers smarter than the brightest human minds, could solve many of humanity's biggest problems. AI says superintelligence might enhance energy output, halt global warming, or extend life. Superintelligent AI could solve complicated problems at scale never before seen and reveal the mysteries of the cosmos, solving centuries-old challenges. But superintelligent AI research raises several risks. If an AI becomes autonomous and self-aware, it may threaten humanity. Controlling superintelligent AI to stay faithful to human principles and not endanger humanity will be the biggest challenge of the 24th and 25th centuries. AI says humanity's survival depends on our ability to build legislation and governance systems that can handle superintelligent AI threats. The search for eternity. AI expects immortality as a major trend in the 24th and 25th centuries. Biotechnology, nanotechnology, and AI may help people live longer and achieve digital immortality. Humans could overcome their biological limitations by mind uploading their consciousness to a computer platform. To achieve immortality, it will raise crucial questions about identity, consciousness, and existence. If our thoughts can survive without our body, what makes us human? How will society change if death is no longer inevitable? AI thinks these questions will shape ethical and philosophical discourse for millennia. The evolution of humanity and the post-human period. We may eventually be unable to discern between humans and machines as humanity and AI evolve. Post-human people, which combine biological and artificial aspects, may create a new species without our physical and cognitive restrictions. AI expects necessity and choice to drive this evolution. Adaptation will become more necessary as we adjust to a changing Earth and space. Our urge to become wiser, stronger, and more resilient will push us to adopt these new forms of existence. Post-human creativity, culture, and civilization will be new. While our cognitive abilities grow, so will our creativity and expression. AI predicts that technology, science, and the arts will merge in ways that are unimaginable now, providing new knowledge and experiences beyond human understanding. AI's predictions are exciting, but they're based on current facts and trends. Technical advances, natural calamities, and human decisions can affect future occurrences, making them unpredictable. Moving forward 400 years, it appears that we are entering an unprecedented era that will question our ideas of what it is to be human and where we fit in the universe. No one can overstate AI's impact on this future. As we develop and integrate AI into every aspect of life, our choices will affect future generations. In addition to AI's forecasts, resilience, innovation, and vision will shape humanity's future. As this new age begins, we face huge potential and tremendous issues. Our global cooperation, innovation, and adaptation will be tested during the next 400 years. Manage the complex interplay between technology, society, and the natural environment to create a utopian society, or face an unpredictable and possibly catastrophic future. Ultimately, the future reflects our hopes, worries, and goals, not just AI predictions. We must ensure humanity's survival and prosperity for future generations. Current decisions will affect our legacy and future generations. Whether we succeed or fail, we are all writing the future of humanity. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the curve and be the first to explore the future of humanity, technology, and beyond. Don't miss out, hit that subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey.